Yes, we did look at the roundabout, but from the survey aspect. So we have results from the survey, and what we found was that all the adults stated to have issues with multi-lane roundabouts compared to the other aging group. So yes, yeah, roundabout could be more problematic to all the adults compared to others, but we did not do a detailed crash analysis for that aspect.
Is that crash data, I know the Michigan Traffic Crash Guide does do a lot of reports, but have they separated out the crashes related to roundabouts? I wonder if that's possible.
Yeah, of course, you will have to know. I don't think they state specifically that it is a roundabout, but you will have to know where the roundabouts are when the roundabout was installed. And then obviously you can look at the crashes that occurred after that time, and then you can look at those.
Okay, other questions? Yes?
Transit, is there a subsidy for the transit system? Does it have a subsidy to it or not?
Yeah, oh yeah, like the, yeah, I mean it's,
What's the cost per trip with subsidy? You gave us the cost per trip. This is just for a regular traveler.
okay, with subsidy for the traveler. For example, the paratransit service in Kalamazoo, it's $3 something a trip for the paratransit. That's for if you are ADA, if you have an ADA certified or something like that, recognized. If you don't, I think it's double that but it's open to anybody to use. Yeah. So, but the cost, the total cost is relatively high compared to fixed route, and I think generally transit agencies are working to make their fixed route more accessible. Yeah, because with the aging population, you have more. And if you even look at the curve with K Metro, that the cost is going up. I think it's almost a third. Paratransit is almost a third of the cost of the entire transit system now in K Metro. I could be wrong. Is there anyone who knows that? Okay, so I can say anything I want. I'm pretty sure it's close to that though. Yeah.
Other question? Yes.
Yeah, Scott as well. Your model, I may not have understood much. You had a display that said a 5-minute frequency, but then further on you indicated that you measured the actual frequency. Because I understand the frequency. Is this the arrival time of the transit vehicle, and
No.
what is the arrival time?
Yeah, I think the headways in the K Metro system, the minimum is 15, I think, and there's 15, 30, 45, 60, something like that. But they're pretty large. But when I say 5-minute intervals, I was essentially to measure to get at the average time. Based on departure time of the individual from their residence. So, in other words, we have 5,785 blocks. So, assuming, and then I measured public transit access based on if they left at 7, 7:05, 7:10, 7:15, 7:20, all the way for a 2-hour AM peak period, and then averaged all those to get kind of an average transit accessibility. So, there is a nice trip planner, where you can track the buses. So in a way, if people are really using that, it would reduce that average. But if they're not, if you're just arbitrarily, based on convenience or spontaneity, then I would assume that those averages reflect reality in terms of transit time, based on the wait time you'll have at the bus stop.
Second question would be, if you have a wheelchair, winter and other times, it's going to be very hard to use the regular bus system, even if you have a loading dock, trying to get there.
That's just a huge limitation of the study. I mean, we have worked with the Disability Network Southwest Michigan to look at those sorts of issues, and some cities do a lot better than others in terms of snow management, and there are best practices with regard to that, but it's a huge challenge. So.
Okay, other questions? Yes. There will be one female.
Oh, so the question is, why did we stop at the age of 79? And I think the other reason that we did that is we envisioned the long road study to be a long-term study, more like 10 years out or so. So we stopped there because we wanted to follow them for a long period of time.
Okay, other question? 1, 2, and 3. I think we are all good. All right, thank you.
Thank you.